Hello students, myself Monil Pawagati from Greenwood International School. Today we are going to learn chapter 4, that is basic geometrical ideas. Let us start with a point. A point in geometry is a location. It has no size, that is, it has no width, no length and no depth. A point is shown by a dot. For example, when you put the tip of a compass, that is a point, the sharpened end of a pencil, that is a point, the pointed end of a needle, that is an example of point. Then comes line segment. Line segment is a part of a line. That means it is a part of line which has two endpoints. We can say that line segment is a part of line that is bounded by two distinct endpoints and contains every point on the line between its endpoints. That means the line which contains two endpoints are known as line segment. If we see a line extends forever in both direction. That means it does not have any endpoints. It can extend up to infinity on both the sides. It does not have any endpoints. Now let us learn about ray. A ray has one endpoint and it continuously extends on other side. That means a ray has one endpoint on one side and the another side it can extend up to infinity. It does not have any endpoint on the other side. It will extend up to infinite length. Till here, we have learned about line segment, lines, and array. Now we'll learn about intersecting lines. If two lines have common point, they are called intersecting lines. Now comes parallel lines. Lines are parallel if they lie in the same plane and are the same distance apart over their entire length. That means the lines which never intersect are called parallel lines. Let us learn about curves. If a curve does not cross itself, then it is called a simple curve. Closed curves. The shapes are closed by the line segments or by a curved line are called closed curves, and the curves which are not closed by line segments or by a curved line, that are open curves. For example, if you can see in the figure, A, C are the example of open curves, whereas B, D and E are the examples of closed curves. Now we'll learn about different type of polygons. The polygon with three sides is called triangle. The polygon with four sides is known as quadrilateral. The polygon with five sides is known as pentagon. The polygon with six sides is known as hexagon. And the polygon with eight sides is known as octagon. Now we'll learn about sides, vertices and diagonals. The line segments forming a polygon are called its sides. As you can see in the figure, AB, BC, CD, DE and AE are its sides. The meeting point of a pair of sides is called its vertex. Point A, B, C, D and E are called its vertex, and the joints of non-adjacent vertices are called the diagonals of the polygon. From the figure you can say AD, AC, BE, BD, AC, AD all are its diagonals. What are angles? Angles are made when corners are formed. As you can see in the figure, when PO and OQ meets at point O, the angle is formed. Now, make sure when you are writing angle O, you need to write angle POQ. Keep the angle in the between. It should be the middle letter, angle POQ. That means we are writing angle O. Now we'll learn about triangles. A triangle is a three-sided polygon as we studied earlier. The three sides of triangles are AB, BC and AC. There are three angles, angle ABC, angle BCA and angle BAC. Now we have three vertices A, B and C. Being a polygon, a triangle has exterior and interior as well. As you can see in the second figure, we have point P in the interior of triangle, point Q is on the triangle and point R is in the exterior of a triangle. Now we'll learn about quadrilaterals. A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. Let us take an example of a quadrilateral in the figure, quadrilateral ABCD. Here the quadrilateral has four sides, AB, BC, CD and AD. It has four angles, angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. You can write as angle DAB, angle ABC, angle BCD and angle CDA. Here we have AB and DC as opposite sides and angle A and angle C as opposite angles. Here angle D and B are also opposite angles and angle A and angle B would be adjacent angles. Let us learn about circles. Here we have taken a diagram of a circle with center C. We have points A, P, B and M on the circle. Here you can see CA, CP, CB and CM are equal to each other. By this we can say they are at equidistant from point C. So we can say that each of the segments CA, CP, CB, CM is a radius of the circle because all the radius of the circle are always equal. And PB is a chord connecting two points on a circle. Now question arises, what is a chord? Chord is a line segment whose both the endpoints lie on the circle is known as chord. In the second diagram, if you see P and Q are the 2 points on the circle, that point P and Q form an arc PQ. Now, what is sector and segment? As you can see in the diagram, a region in the interior of circle enclosed by a chord and an arc is called a segment of the circle. The region formed by an arc as well as chord that forms a segment, whereas a region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii on the other two sides is called a sector.